Good morning, Primary 7. It's Miss Faulkner, and it's Tuesday. That means it's another writing day. This next couple of weeks, we are going to be learning about recount writing, and today you're going to be learning about one of the forms of recount writing, which is a diary writing. So, we're going to be learning today how to write a diary entry. So, if you're ready, let's go. And here is our writing pie again. And this helps us remember that when we're writing, there's always a reason behind the writing. And we learned that last time when we were learning how to write imaginatively, we were using the E from the pie, which we were writing to entertain. This week with our diary writing, we are writing to inform. So we are writing to give the reader information about what has happened to us that day. Now, I mentioned at the start of the clip that over the next couple of weeks we are going to be learning about recount writing, of which diary is just one type of writing that would come under that genre. And I thought this poster would be quite useful, just in case anyone was having a little bit of a panic, thinking, I don't know what a recount writing is. Here are some examples of what would be classed as recount writing on this poster. So today we're going to be looking at a diary. Over the next couple of weeks, we might look at a personal story. We might look at writing up an experiment. We might look at writing up a biography or an autobiography, and we might also look at newspaper article. All of these, like all of our writing, has very specific elements within the genre that help us as a reader know which type of writing we are learning about and which type of writing we are reading about on a particular week. And this week our focus is on diary. So in the next video we're going to explain a little bit more about what genre elements are specific to a diary piece of writing and help you be successful with today's task. So you also might have noticed that this week is World Book Day, and we will be celebrating on Thursday with lots of different activities for you to celebrate World Book Day, even although you are currently working from home. So look out for those coming up. But today's writing task has also got a link with World Book Day, as you will find out. So, yep, you've guessed us. We would like you to write a diary entry as if you were your favourite character from a book or from a comic strip. Now, we have provided some examples here, but this is by no means an exhaustive list, as you will find out on the next slide. So today, your task is to write the diary entry as if you were the character or one of the characters from perhaps your favourite book or comic. So one of the common questions that we hear when people go to start their writing is, I don't know what to write about. I don't know who to write about. Well, in case that was what you were thinking, Primary 7, we have created a Jamboard. And if you click on the link that's on the slide, it's also in your daily assignment and on your daily overview. It will take you to the page which is in the photograph on our slide. And here we would like you to upload an image of a character from a book or cartoon that you think others might want to write about for their diary entry. So if you look at the slide, you can see we've got 3 characters already on the Google Jamboard. So we have got Doctor Strange, we have got Lyra from the Philip Pullman novel His Dark Materials, and we also have BB-8 from Star Wars. All exciting characters, I'm sure you'll agree, and all I would quite like to find out about what happens in a day in the life of Lyra. What happens in the day in the life of Doctor Strange? What happens in a day in the life of BB-8? So, for you to collaborate with us on that, you need to follow the link, like I've said, and then, as you can see over in the slide, you need to click on the icon on the left-hand side, which looks a bit like a photo with some white mountains on it. If you click on that, a box will pop up that says Add Image. You click on the box and you type in the name of your character. It will take you to an image of the character from Google, and you copy and paste that image into our page. it would be absolutely fantastic if we could see a fair few of you on the Jamboard sharing ideas, because guess what? Everyone is working from home and everyone might be struggling for having some chat that we would normally have in the classroom when we were at the planning stage. So share your ideas, Primary 7. It would be great to see you collaborate with us. Now, remember, Primary 7, we can stop, pause, and replay this video as many times as you like to help you be successful with both your planning and your writing of today's task. And for the next part of today's task, I would like you to open up the Waggle entry that has been assigned to you. So that's our What a Good One Looks Like. There are 4 different examples that have been assigned, and we are now looking for you to read over the diary entry that has been sent, and we are looking for you to identify the different genre elements that you can expect to see in your diary writing. You will also notice these are pretty much the same as the success criteria that your teachers have sent you as well. Okay, so you might want to get some different coloured pens or different coloured pencils to underline the different features that we are looking for in this Waggle entry that has been sent to you. So you should be looking for the long date as the title at the top of the diary entry. Also, that the diary is written in the first person. So that means the sentences have I, we, they in it. You're also looking to make sure that your diary Waggle has been written in the past tense. So it's not talking about something that will happen, it's talking about the events that have happened as if they have happened earlier that day, or indeed the day before, or indeed the week before, depending on which character you have chosen to write the diary of. You're looking for it to be written in correct chronological order. That means that the time sequence is correct. So for some of us, that might be that we started talking about what happened in the morning, what happened in the afternoon, and then what happened in the evening. And for some of us, that's almost using the words now, next, then, first, next, then. Then we are looking for you to find out about the time adverbs and the time connectives, and we can find out more about that in the next couple of slides. We're also looking for you to look for sentences which are describing, and again, this is where your skills from the last couple of weeks of imaginative have come into play. We're looking for the show, don't tell clues. So we're not saying that our character was feeling anxious, we are showing and giving clues about why our character might be feeling anxious. We're also, and again, we're picking up on the skills that we used before in our imaginative writing. So we're looking for you to use those 5 senses to give those really detailed descriptions of your character's day. And again, you might want to use the useful W questions: who, where, when, what, how, and why, to help you plan out your diary entry. Similarly, from your imaginative writing, we're also looking for adjectives, we're looking for similes, metaphors, and a new element that we might have to recap this week is this using rhetorical questions. But don't panic, Primary 7, we've got it all in hand. We have some reminders of what these are coming up for you. So as I briefly mentioned on the last slide, there are lots and lots of skills that you already have, Primary 7, that will help you be super successful with today's diary task. The first of them is our show, don't tell approach to describing, which we have been practicing over the last 3 or 4 weeks in our imaginative genres. And today you're going to continue to use those skills, but you're going to apply them into your describing the events of your character's day. And we've popped up the posters just as a little reminder for you of how to give the clues that show the reader how the character is feeling or what they have been up to, or indeed it might be describing where the diary has been taking place, where your character has been that day. Also, something which you have been practicing over the last 3 and 4 weeks in your imaginative is using the five senses to really give us those detailed description sentences about your character and their day. Now, these are both skills which you are going to, I know you have, and that you are going to show us in your diary entry today.